Captain Michael Sayers calls them in. 10 flights to be jumped this time. 4-1 joint favourites. Midsummer Gamble and Bonanza Boy as they jump off, and closely grouped up front too, with Flying Trove right up there, with Scarlet Runner also, and Surpass as they jump the first, and Highway Express is up with them, and it's Scarlet Runner disputing it now with Highway Express, then Flying Trove on the inside. Bonanza Boy is right up with them as they jump the next. Highway Express landed in the lead. They're all safely over the second, all 28 of them, and Highway Express taking them along. From Spark of Peace now going up on the outside. Then comes Longhurst. Behind Longhurst, Surpass. And on the outside of Surpass is Lassidar. Right over the far side now. Eriston Ruler has gone up to join them as well. But it's Spark of Peace in the lead from Highway Express, Eriston Ruler. Then comes Surpass and Longhurst, and then Lassidar. Behind them comes Cindy's Girl, Bonanza Boy. Credit Cut comes next as they race towards the next flight, with Spark of Peace in the lead at the third. Spark of Peace from Highway Express and Longhurst and Lassidar. Hassle Money not far behind the lead. Bonanza Boy also well in touch, racing towards the next. Spark of Peace from Longhurst in the blinkers. Then comes Lassidar. Behind Lassidar is Surpassed, and then Eriston Ruler. The West Awake making good ground over on the far side. Bonanza Boy just in behind them with Scarlet Runner. Behind Scarlet Runner is Harry's Bar as they jump the next. Spark of Peace lands in the lead, disputing it now with Lassidar there. Longhurst on the inside, then the West Awake. Eriston Ruler comes next, and behind him Bonanza Boy and Harry's Bar and Scarlet Runner. Then on the inside is Hassle Money. Surpass has lost the Little Brown. Clocktain is making ground with Monrita, and behind him City Entertainer. The back markers at the moment are Wolf of Badenoch and Lan Rouge, two of the Irish challengers. Spark of Peace in the lead. From Longhurst on the inside, Lassidar on the outer. Just in behind them, Eriston Ruler, and then comes Bonanza Boy and the West Awake and Scarlet Runner and Harry's Bar. And going up on the outside now is Wild Flyer. Coming down to the fifth. Spark of Peace from Lassidar, Longhurst, Eriston Ruler, Bonanza Boy, the West Awake, Hassle Money on the inside, on the outer, Wild Flyer. Credit Cut, one of the back markers now, with Highway Express, who's lost quite a little bit of ground. So as they run down to the next, it's Longhurst on the inside of Spark of Peace as they come to the sixth, with Lassidar on the outside next, Bonanza Boy close to the lead, the West Awake on the inside, Eriston Ruler also. Behind them come Hassle Money and Scarlet Runner, a faller at that one. Scarlet Runner was gone. He's continuing riderless. His rider's still on the ground, and Longhurst is disputing it with Spark of Peace, Lassidar, the West Awake. Then comes Harry's Bar and Bonanza Boy. They've got four left to jump. Hassle Money's making ground. So is Lan Rouge, not far behind the lead, and also not far behind them is Wild Flyer as they race towards the top of the hill. And Midsummer Gamble and Wolf of Badenoch are both getting closer, but Lassidar has the advantage at the top of the hill. Lassidar from Longhurst on the inside. Harry's Bar close to the lead. Then on the inside, the West Awake. Making ground towards the outside is Wolf of Badenoch and also Wild Flyer as they race down towards the next. Lassidar from Harry's Bar, Wild Flyer, Wolf of Badenoch on the outside. Just in behind them, the West Awake, still Lassidar from Wild Flyer, Abu Qadra and Steve Smith-Eccles coming there strongly towards the outside now, but the West Awake has taken it up. The West Awake now goes to the front from Abu Qadra, City Entertainer, Wolf of Badenoch. The West Awake landed in the lead from City Entertainer, Abu Qadra and Wolf of Badenoch. They're rounding the home turn now with one left to jump. The West Awake has the advantage from City Entertainer in second. Abu Abu Qadra third, Wilford Badenoch 4. They're racing to the final flight now. The Westerwake's going to jump in with a 2-length advantage over City Entertainer. The Westerwake lands in the lead from City Entertainer, and Flying Trove finishing well, but it's the Westerwake from City Entertainer. Flying Trove still coming there, Abu Qadra and the Wilford Badenoch, and the leader, the Westerwake, beginning to tie up as City Entertainer comes to challenge, but the Westerwake is going to hold them all as they come to the line. The Westerwake has won it. City Entertainer is second, and third is Flying Trove, and fourth Land Rouge. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the Sun Alliance Novices Hurdle. The result: first, number 33, the Westerwake, owned by Mrs. Christopher Heath, trained by Oliver Sherwood, ridden by his brother Simon Sherwood. Second was number 6, City Entertainer, owned by Mr. Andrew Philip Haddock, trained by Mrs. Charlotte Postlethwaite and ridden by Mark Dwyer. And third, number 10, the Best of the Irish, Flying Trove, owned by Mr. D. Formosa, trained by Arthur Moore and ridden by Tom Taff, with another Irishman, number 18, Land Rouge, fourth.